Hello. Today I'm going to talk about the curriculum for the Masters in Computer Science and the Masters in Software Engineering at Loyola University Chicago. I am Dr. Eric Chantin. I'm the Graduate Program Director here for Computer Science and Software Engineering. If you are interested in information technology or certificate programs, we have a different graduate program director for those programs. But if you have any questions, or if you want to learn more, or if you need any advice, you can email gpd@cs.luc.edu to reach both of us. So I mentioned earlier, we do offer 3 master's programs here at Loyola. Master's in Computer Science, Software Engineering, and Information Technology. And in this video, I am going to talk only about the curriculum for Computer Science and Software Engineering. If you're interested in Information Technology, we have a different video for that. Okay, so first let's talk about the computer science. So for computer science, you can think of it as a degree that prepares you for anything computer technology related. So you get to learn a little bit about programming, a little bit about theory and algorithms, a little bit about systems, so computer system or networks, and then a little bit about software development as well. Our master's in computer science also has a thesis section. So if you're interested in research or you want to pursue a PhD after your master's, a thesis option is a great way to get started. It would get you exposed to research, and you probably do a bit more independent study to work more on your research project. So new in fall 2021, we have 3 new concentrations on top of the regular Masters in Computer Science. These concentrations are cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, and computer systems. So if you're coming in from a non-computer science background, which means maybe you want to do career change, or maybe you graduated from with a different degree and you want to specialize in computer science, this is possible. Okay, so even though you might not have any programming background, you can still apply to the Masters in Computer Science or any of the other 2 programs we have and get admitted. So that means that you'll be starting as a full-fledged graduate student, but you will have to complete a couple of prerequisite courses, but you can complete these courses at the same time as you're taking regular graduate courses. So again, you do not have to take the prerequisites, at other universities or maybe other colleges, or maybe enroll as a temporary undergraduate student. You can be a full-fledged graduate student, take the prerequisites at the same time as taking graduate level courses and get your graduate degree. So we have a few students to do that. So even though you're coming from a non-computer science background, you might have taken programming courses. So if you have, then the prerequisite will be waived for you. So just as a recap, if you miss anything, this page is optional and only applicable if you need the programming background. If you already have the background, for example, you have a bachelor in computer science, then this page does not apply to you. So for fall 2021, we require 2 prerequisite courses, which is Comp 400A and Comp 400B. So this is object-oriented programming and data structures 1, and both of them are in Java. Starting in spring 2022, your prerequisite courses will have 5 courses, 400A and 400B, but also added to that will be 400C, D, and E. So C is about data structures 2, 400D is computer tools, so teaches you about Linux and using Git, and discrete structures, which provides the more theoretical background to start a master's in computer science degree. All of these courses are 3 credit hours, except 400D, which is only 1 credit hour. So since these are prerequisite courses, again, these are optional, and if you need them, they do not count towards the courses that you to graduate. Okay, so now comes the curriculum for computer science. So in total, for any of our master's program, you need 10 courses to get your master's degree. Each hour course is 3 credit hours. So in total, that's 30 credit hours or 10 courses. The 5 courses here, these will be extra courses because you need to get the programming background. Okay, so for computer science, there are 3 required courses: 417, which is an ethics course, 460, which is on algorithms and complexity, and 413, which is an intermediate object-oriented programming. Then after that, you need to take 3 elective courses from a fixed list that's given. And the list is not too long, but it is too long to put in just that one slide. So later on, I have a summary that has the list of courses, or you can also find that on our website. Then you have to take 4 more elective courses. So in total, that makes it 10 classes. And these 4 electives can be any graduate level computer science courses, or they can also be non-computer science courses at the graduate level. So for example, if you're interested in doing computer science with maybe a bit of finance, this could include finance graduate level courses, or maybe accounting graduate level courses. And these 4 electives can include internships as well as independent studies. So I mentioned we have 3 new concentrations. So this is our default or our regular master's in computer science without any concentration, right? So if you just want to be a general master's in computer science, this is what you can go for. And the first concentration I go over is artificial intelligence. So if you want to go into that concentration, the 10 courses you had to take would be a bit more specific than the generic computer science degree. So 3 required courses. The first one is ethics, algorithms and complexity, and machine learning. So you no longer, if you want to do an AI concentration, you do not have to take intermediate object-oriented programming, you had to take machine learning. Then we have 2 lists of courses. You have to take 1 class from the first list, and then you have to take 2 classes from either list 1 or list 2. And then you have 4 more classes, so 4 more electives. And again, just like before, these can be any graduate level computer science courses, or upon discussion with the graduate program director, they can be other graduate courses. And again, they can include internships and independent study. Our second concentration is in cybersecurity. Just like the previous slide, 3 required courses: ethics, algorithms, and computer security, which is Comp 401. I do have an asterisk next to Comp 460, so we'll get to that in a little bit. Then we have a fixed list of security courses, and you have to pick 3 of those. And then you have 4 more courses. Again, these can be any graduate level computer science courses. and that makes a total of 10 courses. These 4 electives can include internships or independent study. For the cybersecurity concentration, the independent study can also include participation in cybersecurity competitions or other cybersecurity events. So now let's go to that asterisk or that note that I have. If so, Comp 460 is a required course. So if you want to take that, you can. If you are not interested in algorithms and complexity, you can substitute Comp 460 with another course from that fixed list of security courses. Right. So this is one option, what you see on the screen. Another option will be take 417, 401, and then 4 courses from that list of security courses. Okay, then our last concentration, our third concentration is computer systems. So this would have more courses on systems. So this will be operating system, networks, distributed systems, and so on. So again, 3 required courses, 417, ethics, algorithms, and operating systems. Then 3 courses from the fixed list of systems-oriented courses. And finally, 4 electives, which again can include internships and independent study. And just like for cybersecurity, if you want to replace Comp 460 with the systems course, that will be fine. You can do that after discussing it with the graduate program director. So this is a summary. I only have the course numbers listed here because the course title will make it too big. So you can take the default electives for the general master's in computer science, which is this column here. Or if you want, you can specialize or have a concentration in artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, or computer systems. At this point, you cannot have multiple concentrations. You can only have one, but you can take courses. Let's say you want to do cybersecurity with machine learning. So you would be in this concentration here if you want. Then you would take all the security courses. And at the end, you have 4 electives. So these 4 electives can be from this list. So this means you've taken 4 cybersecurity courses and 4 machine learning or artificial intelligence courses, right? So, but your degree would say cybersecurity concentration. Or if you want to do AI, then you reverse everything that I just said. So all the 4 possibilities that you have, they all require 417 ethics and 460 algorithms. For cybersecurity and computer systems concentration, you can replace the algorithms course with any course from this list or from that list if you are in computer systems. And again, these are the lists for the default electives, the list for AI, the list for cybersecurity, and the list for computer systems. And then for 4 of them, you have 4 electives that you have to complete. If you want more information about the course numbers, all of that is on our website. Okay, so that was the master's in software engineering. So now for the master's in master's in computer science, apologies. Now moving on to the master's in software engineering. So software engineering is more focused on programming. So software development, software design, software engineering. This can be, full stack developers, or, if you want to do back end, front end, web developers, and mobile app developers, and so on. So if you're more interested in the programming part, you want to get a degree in software engineering. So just like for computer science, This slide only applies to you if you do not have the necessary background. So for fall 2021, the two prerequisite courses you need are just 400A and 400B, but starting in spring 2022, you would have to take these 4 prerequisites. So the Master in Software Engineering has 2 required courses, 417, which is ethics, and 413, which is intermediate object-oriented programming. Then we have 2 lists of courses. You have to take 1 course from list 1, and then you have to take 2 courses from either list 1 or list 2. And then you have to complete 5 more electives, so that makes a total of 10 classes. And the 5 electives can include internships and or independent study. For a description of the courses in list 1 or list 2, this will be available on our website, which is right here. This is our website that has pretty much every information I have talked about. And if you have any questions or you contact us, please email gpd@cs.luc.edu.